What's up, guys? Today's video is on the top 5 best Sony cameras in 2022. Through extensive research and testing, I've put together a list of options that'll meet the needs of different types of buyers. So whether it's price, performance, or its particular use, we've got you covered. For more information on the products, I've included links in the description box down below, which are updated for the best prices. Like the video, comment, and don't forget to subscribe. Now let's get started. We'll kick things off today with the Sony A6400, the best value Sony camera available on the market in 2022. The A6400 provides unlimited 4K recording, 3840 by 2160 with 30 FPS. Let's make a brief pause here just to point out how impressive those numbers are at the listed price tag. Anyway, although there's no difference at first glance compared to the predecessor, the A6300, the stuff under the hood makes a difference. Most improvements were taken from the master among Sony MILC cameras, the Sony A9. There is above all the breathtaking fast hybrid AF system, 425 points with phase detection and 425 points with contrast detection, which cover 84% of the frame. You can focus the target in just 0.02 seconds. The camera now automatically detects the target's eyes in all AF modes, and IAF is activated by pressing the shutter button halfway. You can even choose between the left and right eye of the target. This is all made possible by the new generation of Bion's X processors. When it comes to video, the Sony A6400 boasts all the features the Sony A9, A7R IV, and A7 III. For the first time with Sony's cropped body, there's the 8-bit hybrid log gamma option that provides HDR video, allowing HDR TVs to stream video as it is, which further eliminates the need for post-production. It's now possible to see which function is assigned to which key. It should be noted that there are as many as 89 functions that can be divided via 8 custom keys. If we add a 24.2 megapixel sensor, a 3-inch mobile touchscreen screen, an electronic viewfinder, as well as not insignificant data regarding the lower starting price than the previous generation, then one is simply amazed at how powerful this camera really is for the listed price tag. Amazing. Up next, check out the Sony A7R Mark IV, also known as the best full-frame Sony camera available on the market in 2022. This model packs a 61 megapixel BSI CMOS full-frame sensor with a dynamic range of 15 apertures, as well as an unbeatable hybrid AF system consisting of 567 points with phase detection and 425 points with contrast detection. In plain terms, it allows real-time eye tracking in both humans and animals. And all this is possible thanks to the top Bion's X processor, which provides a burst of 10 FPS with continuous AF, up to a maximum of 68 photos in a row. As with its predecessor, for more serious video, the Sony A7R Mark IV is equipped with 5-axis image stabilization. When it comes to video, the Sony A7R M4 of course records 4K video. It's possible to record UHD 4K full-width sensor. Like the Mark III, the 4 also boasts the hybrid log gamma option, which provides HDR video, allowing HDR TVs to transmit video as it is, while eliminating the need for post-production. There are also S-Log2 and S-Log3 options for more advanced color processing. Then, full HD video at 120 FPS, as well as fast and slow motion modes. When it comes to innovations, the Sony A7R IV boasts an improved design and interface between the camera and built-in microphone, as well as more modern Wi-Fi function. As for the external microphone, the Sony A7R IV is the first camera to accept digital audio input. It has the so-called multi-interface shoe that allows direct connection to the new ECM B1M microphone or XLR adapter XLR K3M. Another important item, which was taken over from the predecessor of the Sony A7R III, is the so-called pixel shift multi-shooting. It fires 4 photos in a row and moves the sensor 1 pixel each time it's fired. Quite a complex camera with quite a number of impressive innovations. And on top of that, a lot of dedicated accessories have been added to the mix, the most significant being the new battery grip VG C4EM. Good stuff, a thumbs up from here. Up next, we present you the Sony A6600, the best APS-C Sony camera available on the market in 2022. As a continuation of the A6400, many basic specifications of the A6600 remain in place, including a 24.2 megapixel sensor. However, several good adjustments have been made to secure a good, versatile performance in a variety of scenarios. Sony has retained almost the same form and design factor for the A6600 as its predecessor, the A6400. This means you'll get get a flat design. Unlike conventional and DSLR cameras, the viewfinder for this type of camera is located on the left side of the camera. The positive side is that the handle is quite thick and pleasant to hold. It also contains a large battery that provides decent operating time, something you don't always get with mirrorless options. There's a decent selection of wheels and controls all over the body, which gives you good access to key settings and controls. However, a key advantage is the addition of built-in image stabilization, which gives you the ability to shoot at lower shutter speeds and lower ISO values than ever before. Action photographers will be tempted by shooting at a full resolution of 11 frames per second. You can silently shoot at 8 frames per second, which can also be helpful in certain situations. Another advantage for action shooters is IAF, which includes the ability to shoot animal eyes. Battery life is one of the key improvements when comparing the A6600 to the A6400. Now you get 720 shots per charge, which is basically a reference number, as you can get with more careful power management. In terms of video specs, you get 4K video at up to 30 frames per second with full pixel readings and no pixel merging. Those with advanced needs may be disappointed not to have a 60p shot, but this should be more than enough for most average vloggers. The sensor we had no doubt will work pretty well. The exposures are generally well balanced, while shooting in low light offers good performance. Good stuff. Up next, we can say that the Sony ZV-1 is the best compact Sony camera that you can find on the market in 2022. This is the ideal camera for vloggers, YouTubers, and all audiovisual creators who want a compact device with good specs. At first glance, we can see that it's a smaller, lightweight camera, easy to transport in any pocket and to handle even with one hand. We like its black design because it makes the device more elegant. Furthermore, the front and rear handrails stand out for better handling. It is the front handle that helps you hold the camera well while using it in selfie mode. From a more technical point of view, we're looking at a 3-inch 4:3 LCD panel with an opening angle of almost 180 degrees and a rotation angle of about 270 degrees. The colors are sharp and bright, but only if the lighting conditions are appropriate. With a lot of sun, it can be difficult for users to see well what is displayed on the screen. Furthermore, the red light on the top of the lens is quite practical, letting you know whether you're shooting or not. Surely you know that bad feeling when you realize that after a minute of filming, you haven't actually recorded anything. Let's get to the most important thing now. Sony ZV-1 has a 24-70mm lens, followed by a CMOS image sensor type 1.0 Exmor RS and artificial intelligence technology that allows autofocus. The video quality of this camera optimized for blogging is exceptional. 4K HDR recording is clear, plus some gamma controls that'll appeal to those who want to edit the shades and colors of video recorded in post-production. Another feature that illustrates the quality of the ZV-1's autofocus is the agility with which it changes focus when moving from selfies or close-ups to landscape shots. Focus shift occurs in milliseconds. The photos are, in general, quite decent and full of details, especially if the lighting conditions are good. In any case, the speed of the shutter is indisputable and undoubtedly one of its advantages. ZV-1 also includes modes such as night or panoramic mode for a better experience. This is a quality product, and all we can do is recommend it. Finally, we have reached the gold medal and the title of the best overall Sony camera that can be found on the market in 2022, and the winner is the Sony A7 IV. This fella comes with a series of important innovations, including updated sensor and improved many photo and video features. The device packs an OLED module of 3.69 million points, picking things up from the 2.3 million in the previous version. It offers a maximum refresh rate of 120 frames per second, which ensures a smooth perception of shooting scenes. The device's definition and brightness are within the highest standards. From a connectivity standpoint, the A7 IV is well equipped. To provide video outputs, Sony has chosen an HDMI Type-A socket, which is a good idea that allows connection using the most common cables. Charging, as well as connecting to a computer, is provided by a USB socket. The A7 IV is equipped with a shutter module that provides synchronization with external flashes for up to 1/250th of a second and a maximum frame rate of 10 frames per second. Sony has revised its hybrid autofocus module, which now offers 759 phase correlation points and 425 contrast detection points for 94% field of view coverage. A leader in these technologies for many years, Sony has announced that it has improved the automatic detection of human and animal eyes by adding bird eyes. With the Sony A7 IV, the company is launching a new CMOS sensor with full format backlight with 33 million pixels, compared to 24 for the previous generation. It's controlled by a dual processor type Bionz X. Sony has accustomed us to very good results, and this new module has lived up to expectations. As an additional advantage, It offers a wide choice of recording formats. UHD without clipping is available up to a frame rate of 30p. We can also record up to 120 FPS in full HD resolution to generate slow motion. To sum up, it should be said that the Sony A7 IV is very successful from a technical point of view. Robust and easy to handle, it offers very interesting performance and good quality photos and videos. You wanted the best, you got it. Thanks for watching, and that's all for now. I hope to see you guys in the next video. Till next time, see you guys later.